it's the comeback role the world is raving about. After several years in the wilderness following his well-documented dramas, Mel Gibson is front and centre in a gritty new action drama that has critics and fans tripping over themselves with superlatives when describing his acting performance. Then there's the movie Mel's been directing in Australia. Let's catch up with Mel Gibson to talk about Blood Father Hacksaw Ridge and a whole lot more.
Hey, you want to see crazy Australia?
The slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
Sorry about yesterday, mate. We're in a great place. Frank Dunn.
His career spans 4 decades and has seen him starring in a variety of genres, leaping to international fame and glory in the iconic Australian films Mad Max.
They say people don't believe in heroes anymore.
And Gallipoli.
First to the pyramids.
Okay, you're on.
Then Hollywood came a-calling, and our boy was everybody's favourite Lethal Weapon.
What do you got, Rick? There's 3 down and 1 loose in here. He's got black hair and a red shirt. Okay, let's go.
It appeared that Mel really liked to mix it up, showing his range and diversity as an actor. Hamlet, Bird on a Wire, Maverick, and of course, Braveheart.
That they may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Braveheart won 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Director for Mel Gibson.
I don't write speeches.
And the rest is, of course, history. Now Mel has 2 projects in the headlines. The first, the action thriller Blood Father.
About a guy who's had a rough life, tattoo artist, been in prison, substance abuser, gets a second crack at being a good parent.
Missing link tattoo.
Dad,
I'm here.
I need cash fast. Yes, I'm dead.
Just stay put till I get there.
How is it for a director when he's directing an Oscar-winning director?
I think he had fun. And I'm not, I don't impose myself on anything. I'm just kind of like trying to figure out what he's trying to do. And he had a definite point of view. And it was interesting because he's from France, Jean-François Richet. I mean, how much more French can you get? But he had a very interesting angle on the American culture.
I just met the girl for the first time in years. I just don't feel like handing her over to a bunch of strangers.
You ever tap him on the shoulder and say, "Now listen here, Jean-François. This is the way we're going to do it."
Leave my girlfriend alone. Yeah. No, it was, it was cool. He's cool. He knows what he's doing.
I always dreamed about being a doctor, but didn't get much school.
The second project, directing and shooting a World War II epic here in Australia, Hacksaw Ridge. So this guy gets sent to war, but in the infantry, but doesn't want to have a gun and yet wins all sorts of accolades.
Without a weapon. And going into that stuff and saving everyone's life and stuff. Amazing story. And true story.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sergeant. I can't touch a gun.
You don't kill.
No, sir.
Quite a bit of killing does occur in war.
Does it make you a better actor being a director as well?
I think it does. I think actors generally make pretty good directors. I mean, there's a history of that that's, pretty impressive.
You won an Oscar for directing Braveheart.
Yeah, way back, yeah. And directing really is that, that's as much fun as you can have standing up.
Help me.
You'll have to trust me. You better come home to me.
Please, Lord. Help me get one more. Help me get one more.
Yeah, Mel is back big time. Blood Father is in cinemas now, and it's getting rave reviews, as I said. It opened on Thursday. 4 stars here on the show last Thursday. And Hacksaw Ridge, which Mel directed, hit cinemas in November. So
He's keeping very busy, isn't he?
yeah, he loves his work, and he's great at it. And I love his passion,
Yeah.
And one of the all-time great voices.
Oh, yeah, and a great laugh, that evil laugh. He does a good evil laugh, doesn't he?
He does Mad very well, yeah.
Yeah.
I loved him ever since Tim. Remember he played
Yes.
Tim, and I was just a boy, and
Yeah.
a specific interest, obviously, because it was my name. But I don't think he's performed badly in anything.
No.
And he really mixes up the genres, doesn't he?
Gallipoli's the one for me.
Yeah,
I saw that again recently. It still brings me to tears every single
I
time.
run like a leopard.
Yeah. Thank you very much for that. Thank you, Richard.
Still good.
Well, the scoreboard was tight, and the